Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm definitely not new to YouTube. Well, my name's Jenna, by the way. But I'm definitely not new to YouTube because when I was a lot younger, I used to do Rainbow Loom. I can't believe I just said that on YouTube, so that was a huge mistake of my life. Yeah, I was so embarrassed. Well, now there's a change of plans. I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial for you, and I'll do one that it's like my everyday look. I mean, usually I don't wear a lot of makeup. It's usually just my brows that need to be filled in, and like I put mascara on, but that's pretty much it. So let's get to it. I first moisturize my skin. I have really dry skin here and here, but I have oil. It's like really oily here and on my nose, and so I just put a little bit of moisturizer here and here, and then I'll go in with, I have like I just do a mixture because this is too dark, a little bit too dark, and it's summertime, so I have a little bit of tan. As you can see, I am scarred, sun scars, if that's what you call it. But I'll put a little bit on my face. This is like a BB cream, so see, you can tell it's not my color, but I'll put a little bit of that on there, and then I'll bounce it around with my wet beauty blender, which is the Real Techniques one. Okay, so this is the other foundation that I use. It's the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation. I saw this on Jeffree Star's makeup YouTube video, and he's like, it's really good, it's full coverage. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll try it. And it's actually really good. So I'll just mix. Oh my gosh, ignore those brows. And what the freak? Okay. Oh shoot. I just got that on my graduation gown. Oh no! Okay. Let me just show you guys what I just did. Look at that. Hopefully that comes out, because you know I'm not gonna wash that. I'll probably just keep it this way, because this is really light. Like, this is my winter face. If I put that on there, I think I'll just like wash me out completely. So, concealer that I use is another Maybelline concealer in the shade 5, which is Ivory. I think this shade's okay for my skin tone I have now, but I have the Tarte one, and it's really light, so it would just like, yeah, see, that's really light, but that's okay because I want the center of my face to be highlighted, and I like to go ham on under my eyes because I have really bad dark circles. So I just put that all over under there. Here, and then on my chin, and then I'll just put a little bit here. And then just blend that out. Brother looking, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, don't look at those suckers. I'm gonna take my Airspun loose setting powder and translucent. I'll take my wet beauty blender. I'll take this side and just dip it in here, and then I'll kind of bake where I put the concealer at. So like, oh yeah, that is a lot, sis. Just pack that, you know, make yourself look like you're just a Coke person, you know. And then right there and here. Okay, so I'll let that sit there. I cannot see out of my eye. There's another person right by my house and they can see me. Okay. Fine, I'm fine, you're fine, we're all fine. Okay, since that is baking and my eye is so irritated, that's okay. We will do brows next. So brows are next, and I take the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil brow definer. Oh my god. And so I will first comb out my nasty outgrown eyebrows. Like, the reason that I'm not plucking them is because I want them to get more full instead of being like skinny little spaghettis. I don't want that. So I'll do these off camera and then we'll come right back. Now that I have my ratchet brows on, yes, ignore them. They're not looking cute. But I don't put concealer around them because I feel like there's no need for me to, because they're already messy caterpillars that are barely spread apart. But yeah. So now we're just gonna wipe. Sis, don't you know I'm doing a video? We'll wait for her to have a little meltdown and then we'll continue with my YouTube video. Okay, we're good. So I'll just wipe it away with this big brush that's from Sonia Kushik. I think that's how you spell your name. Gabby can drag me in the comment. Just dust that off. Make sure you get all of it so you don't still look like you do coke. So get that off. Okay. So next I want to do like a little contour moment. So I'm going to take, where is that brush at? Like one of these brushes is from Wet n Wild, from the dollar store, sis, because I can't afford much more than that. So I'll take this brush and I'll take my contour kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the light to medium kit, and then I'll take this color, and I know it's supposed to be contouring, but I use it for like bronzing because like I'm not good at contouring. And I usually would use my Tarte bronzer, but it's really sparkly and it has like a glitter like substance to it, and I don't like that because I look like a glitter buffoon, so I'm not gonna use that. So I'll just go ham in this middle center color because these other two colors, I think they're just really dark for me, and I'm like a cool tone like base. So I'll just use that. And then I'll just put it right in here. I'll just go light-handed with it. I don't want it too like dark and, you know, like out there, because I'm not that kind of girl. I'm not a girl, you know. So let's see, just blend her out, and if it is too strong, you can always take your beauty blender and dip it in some of your powder that you used on your face earlier, and then just go over it and let it like cook on there. So you just want a light little moment here. My brush is starting to get wet because I'm starting to sweat. That's great. So you just put it in your areas that you want it to be darker and make you look a little skinnier. Put that right there, and like by your non-existent cheek or non-existent bones. Sculpting, let's call it that. Just a little moment. I'm just gonna come up here a little bit. Okay. There's a lot of glare in this phone view. Just under it because you want the illusion of it to be hollow. Okay, and then if you want, you can always put powder on here and then go under it so it looks more sharper, but I ain't into that stuff, so done with that. We'll do highlighting next, which is a sister's favorite part. So I'll take my Morphe M510 brush and I'll use the iconic Jeffree Star Peach Goddess highlighter. Sis, you want to buy this because look at that. Oh yeah. Okay. So a little goes a long way, I've learned. So you just tap the excess off and then right there. You don't want it too much because you don't want, like, we want to blind, but you don't want it to look cakey as well. Just bring it up here too. But make sure you focus it right here so that when you turn a little bit, it's like, so. I'm gonna actually move my camera right here. See, it's already showing up, like, sis. Look at that. Love her. And then what I do, let's see. Oh yeah, just a little bit more. You can also, if you want it to be like boom blinding, you can spray your brush with Fix Plus or even water, or like, you know, if you're not bougie, just a little bit on there. And it'll brighten it up totally, like, so much. Oh. Okay, and a little bit up here. I just could highlight my face all freaking day. So, I'll come back to use this later on my brow bone. I'm gonna do like an all day me kind of look. So I have to take some of my concealer that I had because someone stole my primer. So just take some of this. Dot. So got eyes on your eyes, you know. And I just take my finger and just spread her around town. Oh yeah. Because, you know, God gave you these fingers for a reason. You know, use God's instruments and he gave you stuff. Okay. You know what's so funny? I don't know how to do a cut crease. And I'm too scared to because I know I'm going to mess it up. So, what palette should we go into? I think I want to go into... No. Well, maybe. I might use Safe Word as my transition color right there. But I also have the Blood Sugar palette, which, oh my gosh. Sis, I almost peed my pants when I got this in the mail. Look at these colors, like, oh, exposed. But definitely use some of these colors. Like, look at those. They're so pretty. Like that glucose color. She's pigmented. Okay. And then I also have Morphe palettes that I could use. Or my Modern Renaissance. Or my Peach palette. I don't know, sis. We'll just go. We'll just do anything. So I'm going to take Morphe M441. It looks like this. Use on my eyes. I think I'm gonna start off with the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm gonna use Tempera, I think that's the name, right there, and see how she looks, just as a transition, or like a base color to get all that concealer fixed off. Lady, do not stare at me. Actually, I need a mirror. What am I doing? See, these are cute mirrors, so I'll just use this. Get that all over this lid. And like, if you don't have these brushes, you really don't need them. The brushes that I love to do for like transition colors is, these are dirty, so they're the they're the Wet n Wild kind of brushes I got them at Dollar Tree. So they're just blending. They're really good too. They're just as good as Morphe. So make sure that's even on all sides. And then I'm gonna take Safe Word from the Androgyny palette with the same brush. Tap off the excess because you don't want excess in there. Literally, my mustache is sweating. And then, oh, I'm not looking too bad. I'm looking cute. Okay, sis. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. So you want to take that and where your crease bone is, like right here. Like you'll feel your bone and you just want to go circular motions in that area. And I don't know how YouTubers, they do one eye at a time. I'll be like, sis, I'd forget which color I'd be using. And I'd get so confused with myself. I'd be like, girl, this is not happening. We can't be doing this. So I like to do both eyes at the same time, and then I like to compare them when I'm doing it. When did that door open? Okay, sis. I'll probably come back to this palette, but for now, let's see what I'll take. Then my Tarte palette looks so cute. Anyways, I'll take, I'm gonna butcher this, Bueno Fresco from the Anastasia palette. And I'll pop this in like towards outer crease. Or, you know, I can just go over, let's see. Oh, she's pretty. And like purple goes really good with my eyes because they're like green. And they just go perfectly together. Like you want to go darker in your crease, and then when you come out towards your brow bone, but you don't want to go in there, that's when it starts to fade off. So take some more of that, sis. Oh, I got something for you. You know what I really want to go to is Pride Parade. There was one in Chicago like last weekend. Oh my gosh, I was so jealous. I'm like, sis, take me. But you know, a sister has 2 jobs. She's gonna work and pay for her guinea pigs. Like, not complaining. I love my children, but it'd be nice to just do something. Like, go to a Pride Parade or something, you know? So, I'll come back to, I'll probably not come back to this one, but I will go into... Oh, yes! Okay, I might take a combination of Extraction from the Blood Sugar palette. So, Extraction, this color, and Fresh Meat, that color, and put that on the outer crease of my, like the outer V of my, the outer V of my eye, and then blend it out with the same pencil or the same brush so that it's the same effect. So I'll just take out like a little packing brush like this, which this is also from, I think it's from the Dollar Tree. Just don't know anymore. So take a little, well, I'll start first with that Extraction because Fresh Meat is kind of like, has a red undertone to it. I'll dab a little bit on there, like right there, like the outer V of it. Okay, some YouTubers that I really like. Let's get into that tea. I really like this. He's starting to get overrated, but sis loves him. Shane Dawson. Everybody is starting to watch him now. And like, are you really a true fan of him? Like, I've been watching him since I was diapers. No, I'm just kidding. Like forever, I'd say. Like ever since he started, I started watching him. And like that was like 10, 11 years ago. I'm watching him ever since. And I actually met him, which is crazy. I went to one of his meet and greets in my area, and it was crazy. It was crazy. I was like, oh, I was telling my friend Kinsey, I'm like, girl, I'm not gonna cry. Like, why are all these people crying? No big deal. And I saw him and I was shook. I was shook. And I didn't know what to do with myself anymore. And she literally held me when I got out there. I was bawling my eyes out. I looked like a little baby. And before I got in there, some security guard was like, oh, you can't be taking pictures. Like, honey, I know. But like, let me snap this one real quick. Oh, it was like the best day of my life. I still have the ticket because my friends bought me the ticket because this was when he was on his book tour. And oh my gosh, it was the best day of my life. You know what, I might take, since this is like a really dark color, like a really bright color compared to all of them, I'm gonna take a different like shade up there. How many times I said sis in this freaking, like the past 10 minutes of me just saying sis. Okay, change of plans. This is not a natural video because look, it's like really pink, well, or purple. I don't know. Let me think about it as I blend this stuff. I'm going to take Safe Word again, but go a little more ham in there and definitely get in that crease because this is starting to blend out, right? Because Safe Word is kind of a, like a brownie purple, which she's cute. Okay, other YouTubers that I like. There's Jenna Marbles, obviously. My mom and I watch her. She's so funny. I love her. Garrett Watts, he's funny too. Is this light starting to get bad? Sis! Wait, Colt. Here, maybe if I sit you guys somewhere, like situate you guys. Oh, God. Look at that dog. I love you. You don't know my name, and I don't know your name. Oh, but you're so cute. Okay, come on. How's that looking, guys? I cannot see. I mean, she's purple. She is purple. I don't, like, this makeup look is starting to suck, but it's okay. Like, she's going downhill. Okay, so now I'm gonna pack some color on my lid. Like, I'm usually better than this. Like, this is not my best work, but I didn't do all of this for nothing. So I'm gonna take, it's another brush that I used on this color, this outer V, but it's the same brush, but different brush. I'm gonna take Sweetener from the Blood Sugar palette. Look at that color. Just look at her. See, it's pretty. Okay, and I'm just gonna pack this on my lid. That is an ugly angle, and I am sorry. So you're just gonna wanna, oh. Pack it all in the inner lid, like Sith. Okay, she definitely needs to be blended out. But you can see where it's getting clumpy, that's fine. Once you get a blending brush on there, it should look a lot better. Yeah, but it'll look a lot cuter once you get eyeliner on. And I don't use fake eyelashes because I can't afford that. But it's okay. Because I still be looking okay. And you know what I don't do? Someone's gonna drag me. I don't like to put color under here. But I have recently been doing it and it kind of looks cute. The same brush, but I have like 4 of these. And I'll just take that color Safe Word under there because I don't like it too dark. It's not my thing. But you want to start with the outside of it, like right here. Funny story about makeup. I never knew how to do it. Like, I was awful at it. My friends Kinsey and Gabby actually taught me how to do it. And it was like 2-3 summers ago. And they're like, okay, Jenna, we'll show you how to do it. I'm like, okay, that's whatever. And then they were showing me and I was getting so confused. I'm like, sis, help. And they're like, okay, now you do it. I'm like, I don't know where to start. They're like, well, first put your transition color there. I'm like, what? I don't know what that means. Oh, I was like so confused. It was a fun experience, but like, girl, it was bad. So that's the only color I'm gonna put in there. It's like, you know, a little moment. Now I'm going to go back in with Peach Goddess. Put that on my brow bone with this brush. This is the Sonia Kashuk from Target, sis. And I'm just gonna place it. You don't want it too cakey because then it looks really weird, but just a little goes a long way. And if you want, you can put it in your inner crease too. I mean, it's just a little something, maybe not even anything, but I don't like my eyes to be. So the eyes are pretty much almost done. Now I'm just gonna take eyeliner, which I used to use the NYX one, but something happened to it and it started to like explode all over the place. I'm like, girl, you need to stop. And then I used the Kat Von D eyeliner and it all ran out and I don't have enough money to go buy one and go to actual Sephora to go buy it. So I'm sticking with e.l.f. It's like $2 and I use black, not brown. I don't like brown eyeliners, they look weird on me. So I'll put this on my top line and I can't do winged liners to save my life. So we're just gonna do a basic. Eyeliner's done. She is not straight, but it's okay. We're not here for perfect. We're here for just okay. We settled for okay. Okay? Okay. So I used the Benefit Roller Lash mascara in the color black. And I like to put this one on first. So I can get like them all spread out, and then I'll take, it's probably not good for your lashes, Better Than Sex mascara. Okay, those are the eyes. They're cute. They're like, yeah, they're cute. They're cute. And I don't have fake eyelashes like I told you earlier, but just a little bit of mascara goes a little ways for you. And I don't put the Better Than Sex mascara on the bottoms because they get clumpy and I don't like that. I just put the Roller Lash on the bottom. Next, I don't really like to do a lip color. No. Put a little bit of chapstick on because I don't like to do any colors really. So I'll take my EOS lip balm just on my lips a little bit. Get them all shiny. But here's the tea. I don't have any setting spray. So I can't really say this look is finished, but she is basically. But thanks for watching.